Wow, has this been a minute? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is Spiff. I am a social media specialist working in the beauty industry and also a part-time beauty reviewer, lover, fanatic. And today we're gonna be just doing a little get ready with me. It's been a while since I've played with makeup, and recently I've just been finding a love for it again, and I just wanted to turn on the camera. For whatever reason, I set up the tripod, the camera is loaded with a fresh SD card, have my ring light on, and I was like, you know what, let's just film. I want to film. Obviously I have makeup on right now, and we're just gonna take this all off and we're gonna start from the ground up. And honestly, we're just gonna film and chat and talk because it's been a minute. So some time has passed and a lot has happened since my last video, which I can't even remember what that last video was because it's been a minute. Okay, so there have been two tinted moisturizers that I've been in love with recently. One's a drugstore, one's a high-end. The first one is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This guy is phenomenal if you're somebody who's on a budget. This is really great. But also, I've been loving the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tints. This is in shade 14. Both work really well, but today we're going to be using the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. Maybe in the next video, oh my god, maybe the next video? Maybe the next video I will try out the Fenty Beauty on camera with y'all. Hi, me here. If you made it this far into the video, I suggest that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up because you want to see more of my face on your screen. So once again, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Alright, back to the video. So I'm taking a little bit on the back of my hand. This stuff is really nice. I have had it for a while and it's a couple bucks at the drugstore, which, if, like I said, if you're somebody who's on a budget, great. Affordable. Smells like Play-Doh, but affordable. You know, I have nowhere that I'm going tonight, but honestly this brings me back to my college days whenever I used to paint my face at night and then plans would just happen. Now, there's so much to update you on. I feel like last we talked, I had just moved to Dallas, Texas, and I was bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and I was just expecting the world to just, like, you know, envelop everything and anything about me. And it chewed me up and it spit me out. For a while, I was really struggling there for a second, and it just got really dark and was very vulnerable. Sorry, we're getting very dramatic on this channel right now, and I'm just being real with y'all because that's all I can do on this channel, and just updating y'all on where exactly I've been, because it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little difficult, but we're getting through it. We have a therapist. We have two therapists, actually, and we're doing it. We're surviving. We're doing it. We're thriving. We have a great job. So we're gonna do my work makeup that I do. Yes, it's like 5:45 p.m., but I also just want to just update y'all on my little natural routine and just kind of have fun, because that's what we do here on this channel. Not much has changed on this channel, but a lot has changed on this channel, and it's really hard to explain that without really just kind of updating y'all. So like I said in the intro of my video, I am a social media specialist. I work for a beauty company, specifically in hair care. And honestly, it's been so great. I have been really invested into the beauty industry, and it's really been nice to kind of take a break from just makeup. In the late 2010s, you know, makeup was really taking over the industry, and I was kind of like a little over it because it was just so saturated. And I feel like now everything is so spread out and everything just feels leveled and balanced, and I feel like the hierarchy of makeup itself is no longer there. So yeah, I've just been, you know, working my way downtown into the corporate world, and it's been interesting. It's been fun. It's been a joy to kind of just see my professional career kind of take off. As y'all know, if you've been a long-time follower here on this channel, I did go to school for public relations and advertising. But like, did anybody else my age, you know, I'm 26, did anybody else feel like the world was ending at 25? Because, and I know that's so like, I don't even know, dramatic to say, but I honestly felt like when I graduated and then I moved to this city and I got this dream job, that like the world was like, that was it. The movie was over, you know? And for me, it just like, I just felt like that, like, okay, cool. What's next? And it was like, oh wait, I need to like continue and like do my career and like do all of this. And I feel like, you know, it's a little interesting about like the way that I was thinking about that, because that was just what was going on in my head, you know. I'm very fortunate for where I'm at. You know, working here, being in Dallas, it's taught me a lot, honestly. And let's talk about that for a second, because it became so much that I realized that this was a growth period in my life. And I don't know if anybody else is going through this. Again, please let me know in the comments if anybody else is feeling this way. But I just felt like at my age, with where I'm at in life, I felt like this is a huge development and growth period that I am like, wait, did I sign up for this? Like, you know, and obviously those moments, you don't expect them to happen. They just kind of happen. And this was like the next chapter in my life, and nobody kind of prepared me for it. It was sort of like, this is your own journey. You need to figure this out yourself. What? So here I am, you know, little me, little Spiff, you know, venturing into Dallas thinking that I knew everything and anything about the world. And Dallas literally has been make it or break it. Honestly, my makeup has changed so much since working a different job. You know, now I'm in corporate America, and the makeup style has definitely softened out from a lot of my older videos. And I've noticed it. I've seen it in pictures, and I've been receiving a lot of compliments on social, which you should totally follow me on, about my makeup style and how it's just, you know, gotten a lot softer. Because I used to go very dramatic. Now listen, I have a holy grail eyeshadow palette that I can't wait to show y'all, because this thing has been my life, my ride or die. I soften out the inner part of the brow with my spoolie. I find that this kind of helps to not make those like crazy intense blocky brows, even though they are a little crazy and intense. You see what I'm talking about? Like they're looking pretty great. I'm pretty much done with all of my liquids. There are no more liquids being applied onto my face. So I'm just gonna blend, do one little finish, and then I swap into the actual outfit that I'm wearing. So let me go put that on. So the palette that I've been wanting to show you is the LA Girl Keep It Playful eye palette. Oh my gosh. Can you tell how much I have used this palette? This palette here is like $6 at your local Target. And it is probably one of my favorite palettes to use when getting ready either for a night out, for work, whatever the occasion is. This palette is amazing. So I'm gonna take this shadow right here, this like burnt orange. Yes, we're going with the warm tones. I'm using circular motions to blend this out. And you see how it just like, I don't even care, because it's one of those things where it's messy and it's gorgeous still. So let's see, we've done a little modeling recently, we've done a lot of traveling recently, we have a dog now. Oh my gosh, wait, we have a dog. I have a dog. I have a dog! Come on. I have a dog, and his name is Posy. Posy, say hi. He has no idea what's going on. But he is my beloved pug, and he is adorable. He is my prince. He is somebody who keeps me grounded through all of this madness that is Dallas. Okay, well, okay, now you go down. Next, I'm going to be taking this waterproof eyeliner that is in the shade Eggplant from Palladio Beauty. So I don't even care if it's messy or not, because the thing is that we're going to blend this out in a second. So now I'm going to take this pencil brush, and going back into this LA Girl palette, I am taking this brown shade right here, and I'm just sweeping that underneath. So, and then I like to turn it over to the side right here, make these motions, and that's how it basically looks. And then my favorite thing to be efficient is I like to take this shade right here and just take that with my finger and just pop it on. You know, I think one of the biggest lessons that I've learned, you know, moving here, kind of making this like big decision to move to a different city after I was so comfortable in another, you know, it's just, I learned the essence of self-love and self-care, and what exactly does that look like? You know, to each person, it's different. And I think that for me, taking care of my mental health, taking care of my well-being, you know, my mental health was very much not in the great place, and I can say that strongly because, you know, I'm still working on it to this day. But, you know, I'm taking it day by day, and that's all I can do. And to realize that and to vocalize that is amazing and powerful in its sense, because I didn't realize how important it was to, you know, be strong not only physically but mentally. I'm just throwing on this like terracotta burnt orange shade. Okay, the makeup is pretty much done. Do y'all want to see how long my hair has gotten? Are y'all ready for this? She is back to long hair. She is feeling it. She is loving it. Honestly, like, I don't know why I shaved my head on this channel, but we are back to the long locks. She is loving all of it. This volume, this like cut in itself, like it's just, it's me. It really is. That is all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you have stayed to the very end, I love you all so much. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been struggling too mentally, because you know what? Mental health is real. And that's all we're gonna do on this channel, is just keep it real. Alright everyone, I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! I was just saying I filmed a video. Oh yeah, I was just saying that, like, you know, it just felt so natural, like it came to me just so natural, just filming.